Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to show some of the frequently asked questions in Infosys interview. I asked many of my friends and made this video based on their own interview experience. So I gathered all the questions and made this video. So I hope you all will like my video. So for more useful videos like this, please do subscribe my channel and stay connected. So without any further delay, let's get started. So the first question is, tell me about yourself. A good introduction actually plays a major role in your interview. So let's take an example. Suppose if you're asked to sell a pen to a customer, then how will you do that? So basically you will mention all the features of the pen, right? So you have to mention the advantages of that pen so that the customer will be attracted and they will buy the pen. So this is what the basic idea is. So similarly, in the self introduction also, you need to mention your characteristics and skills so that the interviewer will be attracted. So I will post a separate video for this. So for that, please do subscribe my channel and stay connected. And the next question is, they asked some of the advantages of DBMS. The first one is improved data sharing. So DBMS actually helps us to create an environment in which end users have better access to more and better managed data. So this is one of the advantage, and the next one is improved data sharing. And the next advantage is improved data security. So basically, whenever more users are accessing any particular data, then we may face security related problems. And the third advantage is increased end user productivity. And the next important advantage is better data integration and minimized data inconsistency. So if you want, you can also mention few more advantages, but these are all some of the important advantages of DBMS. And the next question is difference between linear and non-linear data structures. So basically in a linear data structure, data elements are arranged in a linear order where each and every elements are attached to its previous and next adjacent element. But whereas in non-linear data structure, data elements are attached in hierarchical manner. Examples of linear data structure are array, stack, queue, linked list, etc. And examples of non-linear data structure are trees and graphs. And the next question is, they asked to write a program to swap two numbers. So this is a simple Python code to swap two numbers. You can do it in whatever language you want. And the next question is, they asked what are all the disadvantages of using C++ programming language. So the first important point is C++ does not support garbage collectors. The next disadvantage is C++ is complex and C++ is not useful for platform dependent apps, and it's less flexible. And the next point is there is no support for built-in threads in C++. So these are some of the disadvantages of C++. And the next question is, like they gave some set of identifier and they will ask us to find which one is a valid identifier. So here are some examples. So the first one is not a valid identifier because it cannot start with a number. Like here it is starting with 2, right? So it cannot start with a number. And the next one is also an invalid identifier because keywords cannot be used as an identifier. So keywords like if, else, for, while, these cannot be used as a identifier. And the last one is a valid identifier because it satisfies all the rules, right? So it's a valid identifier. And the next question is about DDL and DML commands in SQL. So here DDL is a data definition language which is used to define data structure. So for example, the commands which are used to define the table, these commands are called as DDL commands. So here commands like create table and alter table or DDL commands, and DML is nothing but DML is a data manipulation language which is used to manipulate data itself. So here commands like insert, update and delete or DML commands. So this is more than enough, like you can just explain about what is DDL and DML. So this is more than enough, but if you want you can also write your own query and show to them. And the next important question is difference between truncate and delete commands in SQL. So basically the main difference is that delete command is used to delete specified rows, but whereas truncate command is used to delete all the rows from a table. So this is what is the main difference. And the next one is delete command is a DML command, but whereas truncate command is a DDL command. So this is the second major difference. And the next one is delete can be used with indexed views, but whereas truncate cannot be used with indexed views. So basically delete command is somewhat slower than truncate command, while truncate command is faster than delete command. So these are some of the difference between delete and truncate commands. And then mainly focus on OOPS concept, because this is very important topic. Like they may ask us to explain about the features of OOPS concept, like data encapsulation, data abstraction, polymorphism, inheritance. So these are all the features of OOPS concept, right? So they may ask us to explain about these concepts. So for example, they may ask us to define what is inheritance and explain about the types of inheritance. So they may ask like this. So mainly focus on these type of questions. So this actually plays a major role in your interview process. So now let me show some frequently asked HR questions. So the first question will be why Infosys, and the next one is why should we hire you. So for these type of questions, you must answer in such a way that the interviewer will be attracted. So for first question, you can explain why do you want to join Infosys, like why are you really excited to join Infosys. And for the next one, like you can tell them that you will be an asset to their organization if you get selected. So these type of answers will surely attract the recruiter. So please prepare for these type of questions. And the next frequently asked question is where do you see yourself 5 years from now. So for this question, you can tell the interviewer that you wanna make a long-term commitment with the organization, and this is the exact position you're looking for. So this type of answer will surely attract them. And at the end they will surely ask do you have any questions for me. So always have some questions prepared for the interviewer. So if you have any doubts related to the job description, then you can surely ask them. They will rectify all your doubts. And then they will ask questions related to your project work. They may ask you to explain about your project. So if they ask us to explain about a project, just give a deep description about your project, so that they will be attracted. Like only based on your answer they will ask the next question related to your project. So make sure you answer them properly. Prepare for these type of questions well in advance. So I hope you all liked my video. So for more useful videos like this, please do subscribe my channel and stay connected. So thanks for watching. Bye.